Here we go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It feels good to be back, and it's 2020, where it's a crazy year. So, yo, the camera's dead again, isn't it? Hey guys, so my room is a mess. Can't stand this, but life happens again. It's kind of like this year. Things just happen and things get crazy. So let me get things cleaned up. Well, okay, let's talk about what we've learned this year first. Like, our rooms, they can really easily get messed up. Our plans go out the window, but we learn to adapt. We learn to figure things out. Like it or not, we are all online college students now. A few months ago, I was talking to someone. I was trying to explain what I do for Unbound. And I started with, yeah, I do online college. And they're like,
doesn't everyone do online college now?
And I was like, no more conversations that end up like they're into your target institution where you will get your degree finally. I mean, what else we learned? If our parents weren't into gardening before, they are definitely into gardening now. And honestly, with lockdown, all of us extrovert people are like, but then my introvert side is totally going. On the inside. Maybe not the outside, but definitely on the inside. And honestly, it has been a huge challenge. All you guys who are college students, I hear you when you have to move to Zoom University and do everything online. But I also have to say, for us, people who have been doing online school for a while, it's interesting to have everyone coming to us and asking us how to use the video call things and how to do this and that. If you are an unbounder, things kind of look the same, don't they? But real talk here. All of our lives have been changed. And like it or not, the world is different. And education, as we know it, is very different. We're all discovering what it means to work and learn remotely, for better, for worse. It has been crazy, it has been tough. But guys, there are three kind of deeper concepts, not just things to do, but concepts that I think are totally being slept on. So 3 resources to help you online college in 2020. Guys, your mental energy, your focus is a resource. So now with online college, when you're studying at home or basically out of the classroom, yeah, we need to find ways to maximize our focus, maximize ways we can get things done. It's important to keep things simple. Focus on one task at a time. What I do is I take my notebook or planner. I also use Google Calendar to help me map things out. But I basically plan by weeks. I will sit down on a Sunday night or a Monday morning and write out basically all the big things that I know I need to do this week. This way, I have a big idea of, all right, these are the things that I need to do. Again, I might have more time on this day or this other day that I can give myself some leeway, but at least on each day, I kind of already know what to do, so I can just focus on that day and focus on this thing that I'm doing. And with that, again, try to plan out your days where you can focus on just a few things. I like to use the hand rule, where if I have something that I am doing, maybe not throughout the whole day, but let's just say one block of time, let's say the afternoon. If I have more things then the fingers on my hands, so 5, I know that I'm gonna forget, I know I'm gonna go crazy. So either I focus on no more than 5 things to do in this block of time, or I write it down so I don't forget. Remember that your focus is precious and important, and it is kind of a resource that you need to manage. But we mentioned time a lot with staying focused, and guys, this is huge. The world is our campus. This is something that we Unbounders like to say. But here's also another reality. Besides studying anywhere, being able to learn anywhere, we also have the flexibility with time now. Being in lockdown, having different necessary restrictions with the pandemic has actually given us time. And I know, it is super easy just to sleep in and watch Netflix and let things go. And I do it too. I'm there. Now's the time to ask yourself, who do I want to be? What am I learning? What do I want to focus on? Like, why am I spending this time this way? Because again, now you have more time. So this was a huge perspective shift for me when I started doing school online, which is I have time in my hands and I have to figure out how I want to invest this resource. If you are a morning person, you can wake up early and focus and get things done early and then enjoy the rest of the day. If you are a night person, you can actually stay up and get work done and have time to sleep in. If you are doing good work and you have to wake up at like 12 in the afternoon, I might not exactly recommend it, but again, if that is what you need to do and if you're doing good work, you can. Now, time really is a resource where you can budget your own time. You can schedule things out to say, all right, what am I learning? Why am I, focusing so much on this subject or this thing? How can I take time and put it where I can really grow and use this? More importantly, how can I use the time that I have to grow myself, to serve other people, to help other people, or to equip myself so that I can go out and serve other people? You now have the ability to take this God-given resource, mold it around your schedule, mold it around who you are, and explore ways to use this God-given time to figure out when the best time to learn is, when you can do things, what you can focus on. But speaking of time and working hard, what is most often forgotten is rest. Make sure you prioritize rest as much as your work. And speaking of rest and being healthy and going outside and moving around and all that, I need to go pick up some stuff outside. I'll take you guys along. Hey guys, welcome to Astoria Park. This is one of my favorite spots to just rest and chill. And again, yes, speaking of rest, when we are at home and work and school and life all kind of crashes together, that is where rest is so much more important. If we have the ability to plan our schedule and mold things around us, it's important to make sure that we have time to rest as well, or we will literally die. Oh, this is the third, last, but definitely not the least resource that I was talking about, and that is community. We have our plans and our schoolwork and our jobs, most likely, things that we have to do. But honestly, even though we can go out and exercise and just stay active, we get tired at the end. We need motivation. And I think a huge part of motivation that we can't forget is community. Get on a study hall, get in a group, use the resources that you have in community. For me, this is Anthill. Get on Anthill.
It is such a huge resource where you can have accountability. You get on, you study with people. Sometimes if you're on a study call with people, screen share so that you are accountable to people, that you're not browsing the internet. Again, before, during lockdown, or even now, it's hard to connect with people. Being an online student, a lot of our friends are far away, and we can't count on traveling to fix that community aspect. But the thing is, we can be creative. We can invest in people and connect really with the community around us, whether it's locally through technology or the online community. Don't be afraid to reach out. That's the thing. Don't be afraid to reach out, message someone. During lockdown, one thing that was huge for me is that I actually had time to call up, even just send a text to people that I wanted to catch up for a while, but just didn't have the time or opportunity before. Now I have the perfect excuse to slide in and be like, yo, how are you doing? How are things going? Stay focused, keep things simple, invest your time well, and I would say most importantly, invest in community. It's a huge thing in helping us actually stay motivated to get school done and to live life. All right, day's over, it's getting dark. Let's go get some boba. Hi, can I have a 3Q bubble tea with no ice?
Got the tea, got the room clean. Guys, it's still a crazy year. It's still 2020, but I think the coolest thing about remote learning and online school is that we have the opportunity to invest in different areas and to be flexible. So guys, get out there, encourage people. Thank you for watching. A huge shout out to the Unbound community, especially the people on Anthill who appeared in this video. I also want to shout out the Unbound podcast with Ben Billups. There, they really dive into higher education, the future of college, how to learn, and all these different topics. So guys, check it out. It's also posted on this channel and wherever you listen to podcasts. Or if you have comments, any tips on what you've been able to do to improve online college and your own learning experience, leave them in the comments below. Leave a comment saying, yo, Abe, I would love a video about this, or this has helped me. Or if you have a video idea, leave it down below. Guys, this has been fun. I will see you next week. Be unbound. I'll see you around.